person because he died when my dad was 13. But what I heard from him was that he was a workaholic. In his lifetime, he built 7 banks and he was into real estate. So this was his library. You can imagine that those shelves had books, and this was where his work table was. And right next to it was his bedroom. So he's the kind of person who just wake up and go to work, kind of. Okay. So right now we renovated this suite to become a bridal suite because most of our clients are actually brides and grooms. So what happens? Who's been wed here? Maybe some. If you're a bride, you want to stay with your family, your closest friends, your suppliers in a nice, comfortable, modern room. So in 1969, this room used to be made of all wood. So all of this was wood, but we decided that it was a little bit too heavy. We wanted something that was more fresh. So we actually painted this. Then as you can see, the chandeliers, these are actually new.
Yes, but what about the one on the foyer?
Foyer, that is antique.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Parang we wanted to combine some antique furniture with some modern ones. So you get a completely new, different kind of
How much of the house is new?
Interiors, everything, the electrical, plumbing is all new. Furniture, I'd say half-half.
Okay.
And I'd be interested to hear about you later, which are the things you think are new and which are the things are old.
Let's move
Because they're kind of a mix. Like this one, obvious, right? This is a modern piece of furniture, but the standing lamp over there, for example, is vintage. It belongs to this room. This one also, vintage.
So I think you can see some of the Padilla without knowing something.
Exactly. So yun. So we had to actually brass, right? Over time, they oxidize. So we had to clean everything, even the lighting fixtures. The first 2 years of this place was all about renovating, restoring everything. Okay, so this is the place where you can imagine like friends, family, suppliers of the bride are. The bride gets this room for free during the night. So it's her kingdom, so to speak. And then on the side, you'll see pictures of the family. We just wanted to kind of remind people that this used to be a family home. And I just wanted to point out this picture kasi it's the only picture we have of the villa being built. So you can guess that it was about 1966 or 1965. So that's my grandmother, Villa Milagros, and one of my aunts. Then I can continue showing you the rest of the room. You can imagine that there used to be some kind of textile, like right in the middle. Textile kasi it kind of stains over time. So we had to take it off and then redo the headboard itself. But for example, this dresser here is completely new. We actually had it custom made. So if you're the bride, you have your own dresser. And as you actually pass through the makeup room, that used to be all storage. It was a walk-in closet, this one. But since we wanted to create a space for the entourage and the maid of honor and the mom of the bride, we created like a space specifically for them with the professional lights actually. So when makeup artists come in, they're like, wow, this is like heaven because they have all this space. They don't need to set up their kind of makeup kit. So yun, so this is kind of like the room that the bride has. Sometimes we have brides, like I need my space. We kind of have that thing going for us in a sense na a lot of our clients say that they really feel like they have a lot of space, they have a lot of privacy. They really feel like they're at home, and that's what kind of what we're going for. If you might be wondering, you'll see all the precast moldings all over the house, like these beautiful relief. They're made of cement and they're original. Also, these doors, they've been there forever. Diba right now in our day and age of apartment and condo living, we always have these really small, super hollow doors. But back then, like wood was accessible, and wood was actually, they were statements on their own. So yun. Yes, okay. So ceiling and photogenic. There's the master's bedroom.
The terrace coming from the room.
Interior vlogger.
Ang ganda ng terrace. Overlooking the
Overlook dyan.
the garden.
You can imagine in the 1960s, maybe some of your old houses then, they had tiles that were this big, 4 inch by 4 inch. It was entirely covered from floor to ceiling of this kind of tile. But now, today, phased out na yung tile na yun. So we had to change everything, replumbing, all the tiles came out. But that one, the precast molding and the steel design, those are original. We just made it fresh. Parang modern. It's not...
Combination of
Yeah, oo.
Vintage and
Yes, exactly. So,
Anong itsura nito before?
I think we might have some pictures. It's very different. Yeah. Kasi yung aesthetic before was also quite different.
Can we have the official photos of this?
Yes, sure. Yan.
Nice.
Ganda nung siya nung gusto mo nung kayo.
So this is the...
This is Dates.
Just wait for it. So, the house only has 2 floors, but the one thing that people notice about when they see pictures of the building and the facade is that it has a tower. So it's a spiral staircase. Hindi naman siya ganun mataas, but we'll go there after we look at the rooms. So sa second floor naman, we have 4 bedrooms. My dad kasi was last of 11 kids. So medyo madami sila. By the time it was built, marami nang kinasal. So they actually didn't make rooms for them anymore. Kasi parang traditional Filipino family. Once you get married, wala na, I don't need to provide housing for you. So the 4 rooms, they were parang twin sharing, and it was for the siblings na hindi pa kinakasal.
This is vintage too, no?
Yes, actually, one of the most beautiful things about the second floor is really the chandeliers. Kasi you will see na against light, these chandeliers, they were made in Italy/Spain. They were actually bought Italy/Spain.
Okay.
Yeah. So these were actually bought by my grandparents himself. They went to Europe, they bought the furniture, and then they had it shipped here. So in a way, they're very special kasi they're one in a kind. And I know that they specifically chose these ones for the house. So if you will peek later when you go that way, you will check na matching sila. This one and the wall lamps and the chandeliers in the oval hall are the same. Different style.
So, ibig sabihin, those are also 50 years old?
Yes.
But ito?
Yes. Yeah.
So, nalagyan mo ka partner?
Yes, for the
Wala ka rin
partner sila. Actually, we just changed a little bit. Parang, it's a subtle difference, no? But these are 3-arm wall lamps. Yeah, they're original.
50 years old?
Yes, 50 years old.
Hindi natin require.
But these ones, we added them. Like the ball, we added that. But the porcelain flowers, those are original. Some of them, when they came in,
They were broken na.
yeah, they were broken, but gravity does that with sculptures and anything hanging. So some of them kulang-kulang, so we had to rearrange one of them talaga, one by one. Sige. So, I'll show you what some of the rooms look like. Unfortunately, we can only show 3 rooms today, but it's worth looking at naman. So, let's go this way. No, actually, it was a draw. Kasi nahirapan kami to name the places. Kaya we had to do
So,
a draw.
kapag ikakasal ka, yung family, pwedeng mag-stay dito. Kasama na.
Yes.
Okay, yung kakasal, tapos yung family niya, they can stay here. Kasama
Yeah.
na lahat.
It's actually an option kasi not all people need
okay.
rooms. Sometimes kasi they rent hotels for their preps, so the overnight, and then they just
Dito
come
pwede
here.
na.
Pero we also have a lot of clients who book these rooms before or
Pero hindi
after.
naaalis.
Yes, some prefer that. Actually, majority prefer that. They book the day, the night before para pag gising nila, it's just
Dito na.
preps. And
Tapos nandiyan na yung mga mag-makeup.
yes, exactly.
Mag-aayos. I love YouTube na.
Telling them now, I just wanted to let the others know that the places in Villa Milagros were named after the family members.
Lola Milagros.
Well, Villa Milagros, yeah, Milagros is my lola, And then, she had kasi 2 boys, followed by 8 girls, and then my father. Bunso. So, madaya kasi one of the guys is like Isidoro, which is my grandfather. So, Isidoro Jr. siya. And then one of the daughters is actually Milagros Jr. also. So, I had to only take care of how many names left. Parang 7 or 8 names na lang. And then we had to draw a ballot kasi I didn't want people to say, oh, bakit siya may room or siya yung garden. So, we actually have 2 gardens outside which I'll show you. That's Delia and Christina.
So all the siblings naman are represented?
Yes.
Okay.
All of them, yes. So, yeah. So, this one is Sonia's room. So, one of the girls. One, my tita.
But did they really use these rooms when they were still here?
Yeah, when they would come here for parang weekend home, they had their own beds, ganyan. You'll see also some of the bed layouts are double.
Double
Double and then may 2 singles. We had to change it a little bit kasi yeah, we had to rearrange the furniture slightly. But yun. We also have pull-out beds. Kasi nga when we found out that our clients wanted parang to stay, parang sama-sama sila. Some of them wanted, okay, it's mommy and daddy with daughters, we need to pull out. Be like this, all over. That's the old style. But for now, parang we decided that the second floor should have more of a vintage feel. So we decided to keep the original varnish of the walls.
How about the curtains?
Curtains, mixture of
Medyo
old and
bago
new. This is the original. But we added this one to tie the colors together. This room used to be baby pink all over. You can
50
see
years old also.
this one, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
If you look at the chandelier, among our staff, we call this the pink room. Kasi this was baby pink all over. These used to be baby pink too. So, pati yung bathroom was all baby pink. So, now we decided na pink is not for everyone. If we made it baby pink, then only little girls would stay here, diba? Or like a princess theme.
Yeah.
But we made it more modern so that it would appeal to all kinds of tastes. So, konti na lang yung pink. Siya na lang yung natira na pink. Yeah. I mean, we had to do some patch up. Like, over time, the
And it's
bed-
plaster, I would assume.
No, actually. Yeah, yung the finish is plaster, yes. So, yun. A lot of work talaga to maintain. The next room, which was originally my dad's room.
This was your father's room.
This was originally his room.
That is old.
Actually, that is new.
Oh!
That is new. Yeah. So in this room, this is the most, I think for me, the most beautiful headboard of the house.
Yes.
Okay, so this was original to my dad. So tama, who said green and blue?
Me.
It's a little bit of green and a little bit of blue.
Combination.
Yes. And most people rent this room for the groom.
Okay.
Kasi parang it's a little bit more masculine than some of the other rooms. So this is parang by default their place. So people, yun I think it's funny kasi people said that's old. That's old. But actually it's new. One of our staff was a painter. So she actually hand painted some of the furniture here, including the birds dun sa suite downstairs. So, yun. So, here's that.
Where's your dad, Miss Andrea?
Who's my dad?
No, where's your dad?
Where's my dad?
That's
Working.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay naman, he passed away too.
No, he's alive. Oh my gosh, he's alive. Yeah, he's good.
So another...
First media tour na dito yung parents ni Anne.
Yeah, sabi nila second, di na kailangan. They're a little bit hands-off kasi.
Are you the panganay?
I'm the youngest one. Yeah. I'd like to show this room kasi it has a little bit of the old tile. Ito yung sinasabi kong 4-inch tile that is completely phased out. So we had to reprint some of them, the original tile. So you can imagine, di ba, this room was baby blue. If the other room was baby pink, this was baby blue. So it was baby blue from floor to ceiling. So yun. I just find it funny. I think that maybe it wouldn't be so pretty for modern day if we had that kind of design. So we just did it more modern.
Ganda nung antahan.
That's the big one, yeah.
Halang pakililisan ko naman. Ang ganda nung sa nanay.
Original tiles.
They take it again to Villa Milagros, so it's like kind of like a mix between like our house,
May
our
terrace
homes.
din yung room.
We live in Ortigas kasi, so our house in Ortigas, what is original here, and then stuff like that. Doesn't have a balcony, check this for that. Balcony, no, I just part of this chat.
May pull out
Pull
na.
out. All of the beds have pull outs in these. But usually this is just for a couple. Or
Can visitors see?
Hmm?
Can visitors see?
How is nandiyan na siya.
Oh.
The facts about this grand piano, not 100% sure kasi, well, we know that it was bought in 1969 and shipped here as well. How they installed it here, I have no idea. Kasi it cannot fit here. So we can only imagine. Nobody knows. So yun. But it's a Steinway piano. The reason why we have these is because we try to protect it kasi I heard, but I haven't verified, that there's only 3 of them in the Philippines. Tapos, I can show you, but it still has ivory keys. So, vintage siya.
Okay. Sa naninalaw na yun,
It's out of tune. I think do we have piano players here? Wala. Piano players. All the real piano players, they come here, they're like, wow, they're like, can I touch? Ganyan. Kasi it's very special. So this particular model was made in Germany, which makes it more expensive than the American. Unknown. But a vintage like
Priceless
this,
na.
yeah, it's more or less priceless. And then people started, we opened this kasi for photo shoots. But sadly, some people got too excited. Kung ano nila ginawa nila, they went on top. So we decided, okay, we have to protect it kasi we cannot let them do it. So that,
How many years na ba?
1969, so 50 years this year. Yeah, 50 years. So it was, this hall is called Julie's Hall. It was named after my tita who actually owned a music school at one point in her life.
Julie's Hall.
Her daughter is cellos of Cellos Donuts. Okay?
Wow.
So cello, the musical instrument, because she loved music, she played the piano, she played all kinds of instruments. So my grandfather said, I want to have a piano for her. So technically sa kanya to, that's why it's very naka-enclosures because technically it's still
akin to.
hers. Yeah, it's still hers. And this place is called Julie's Hall because of her piano. Diba? All old Filipino homes
Yeah,
have an altar. But 4 years ago, you'd imagine na this nakalagay lahat ng santo possible, all the figurines. Filipino, exactly. But what happened was in 2015 when we decided to take the house and restore it and renovate, we had an auction. That's why hindi lahat ng furniture from 1969 is still here. That's why we only have maybe less than 50% of the actual furniture because among the siblings, they auctioned all of the furniture. So whoever had the highest price would take it. Yeah. So because all of them had significance for the titas, mostly titas, 8 of them. They took them, so it's in their homes na rin. So they have a little piece of Villa Milagros in their house.
Aljur
This is, Aljur's room.
stayed here.
Yeah. So this is Zenny's room.
Bakit parang mas girl pa kay Aljur kasi kay Kylie? Meron siyang ganyan.
This is the princess room because of the 4-poster bed. Ayun. So this...
Magsandugo yung dating niya dito.
Cemeteries
May
din.
I ask, what do you think is original?
Canopy ba tawag?
The lamp.
All wrong.
Really?
This was the last room to be renovated. Talagang we really just finished this. Actually, I think we finished it just before our first wedding. So, kumbaga naubusan na kami ng furniture to put into the room. So, This we made ourselves, the bed. These ones are also new, although the finish is old.
Wow.
This one, ex-deal to for my mom's interior design clients. So that's kind of what I wanted to explain was that even though not everything is original, when you go into all of the rooms, when you go through all of the spaces, you get this feeling na it's still original. So that's it. Kasi it's a matter, I guess it's taste also. We try to make it as vintage as possible without sacrificing. Can I ask you, do you feel like you can stay here overnight?
Can we?
Let's talk later. So right now we're kind of looking at staycations rin for our
Wow.
off-season. Pag peak season kasi it's really booked. Pero for off days and weekdays, we're thinking of offering that to a particular segment. Not all, kasi I don't think we can do the whole Airbnb thing. But for like we had a retreat before, like a family friend requested to have their retreat. So nagdasal na talaga sila for 2 days straight. And then they stayed in the rooms, we fed them, we had a great time. Kasi this place, di ba you saw the outside? Di ba it's very busy and very chaotic. But when you enter the property, it changes completely.
Yes.
So when they were here, they were so happy. They even blessed the house. Kasi may dala silang pare. So yun. So we're also open to exploring other forms of business.
May
But
swimming pool dito.
there was. I can show you later where it was. Pero we had to take it down. It was a very deep pool. It was parang 12 feet deep. It was a big one. We had to sacrifice it to create our banquet hall. So in 2016, we renovated an existing structure to make it like a 400 square meter banquet hall. Yung pang wedding talaga, 200, 300 people it can host. Kaya lang, what happened was, if we kept the pool, the hall would have to shrink. Ang typical weddings today, Filipino weddings, are minimum 150. So actually ngayon, we're limited at 300 for that hall. If it got smaller, it would really cut into our marketability. So yun. But in the future, we're planning to build a pool. So we'll wait for that. Nag-iipon pa ako for that kasi it's gonna be a big project. It will be in the front, one of the front gardens. Maximum 4 kasi 4 rooms lang talaga. The suite actually, sadly, we don't rent it kasi sabi ng family, you can make it into an event space but please don't touch the suite. So we rented the Milagros suite, the master's bedroom downstairs. So that one comes free for the bride on the day, pero hindi siya tinutulugan. So the bride usually stays upstairs, and then transfers to her room downstairs for her preps. That's a little bit of family.
Just for the day, not
Yeah,
for overnight.
Yeah, for the day.
Day and dining. Look here. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2.
Our main goal is to provide an ambience that will highlight rather than overpower the reason for the celebration. We also like to set the tone for what the guests are about to experience. So for today, we chose 2 contrasting color palettes. For the Lamson Hall, we chose neutral and muted colors, and we also incorporated some bold elements to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Villa Milagros. For the floral arrangements outside, we used vibrant and lively colors. This is to show you that Villa Milagros can perfectly mesh well with any color scheme or any theme that a client may have. So that's it. We hope you enjoy everything that we have prepared for you today. Please take as much photos as you like, especially at the swing and portico area. And we hope you also enjoy the food prepared by Banquets by VS&F. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone. So, as Ms. Veronica mentioned, today you will be having a taste
taste of the food from Banquets by VS&F. My name is Joyce Abisamis. I'm the Managing Director of Banquets by VS&F. You've probably heard of VS&F Catering from time to time. VS&F Catering is our mother company. And Banquets by VS&F is now a new brand from VS&F Catering. It's a more upscale and a more luxurious brand. So we are a happy, preferred caterer of Villa Milagros Mansion and Gardens. So you've probably heard that in Villa Milagros, they just accept one event per day to give exclusivity to their clients. And that's what we do as well. We only accept one catering event per day. And we make sure that our clients will experience a different experience in terms of service, the food, and of course the ambience, together with the help of Project Events Manila. So, in terms of the food, we want our guests to have a taste of something that's luxurious, high-end, but very much relatable. Something that's not too intimidating, something that will still be considered as comfort food, most especially if guests would travel from far places going here to Rodriguez, Rizal. So for today, we've prepared a sit-down menu for all of you. You can grab your menu cards that are placed on your tables. We will be incorporating some Filipino ingredients, some Filipino twists, just to pay homage to the 50th anniversary of Villa Milagros.
This was the doors here. In expansion, it become bigger. So, parang mas airy and grand yung dating. And these were handcrafted by, I think, Nueva Ecija, local handler. So, pinakustomize siya for here.
Why peacock?
We kind of have a subtle parang flora and birds theme going on. So, then there was a birdcage here. Tapos you would, I don't know if you noticed, we had hand-painted flowers and birds also dun sa Milagros Street. So, it's kind of a running theme in the place. It's purely aesthetic. Wala naman siyang relationship to the family. Wala naman kami livery or any kind of parang emblem. Yeah, coat of arms. So, someone asked me what this place used to be. Ano siya talaga? Tas sa sala. So, you can imagine, in 1969, may curtains siya. There was a living room set here. May mga podiums and furniture and artwork. So, ngayon, we cleared it so that, kasi siya...
Which part of this was windows before?
This was actually all glass, like it is now. Pero before, this used to be aluminum windows like this. Tsaka sliding door siya. But for our purposes today, kasi that's wedding siya, we wanted it to be kind of like a cross-section between the north part of the property and south. So para siyang, para open siya in both ways, right, left, north, south. So yun, that's it.
Okay, tell me about that. Is that a guest house? What is it?
That is our banquet hall. It's called the North Wing. We'll pass by
Okay,
there.
what was it before?
That day, it used to be a house for our non-existent pool today.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
pool
it.
house.
Yeah,
This is what garden?
Christina's garden, and this is Christina's terrace.
Okay.
So, favorite siya for photo shoots.
Wow.
Okay.
So, yun.
This-
This space also sometimes used for photo booth, for buffet, for other things, mobile bar, yeah.
Nice, ganda. Ito yung bahay mismo.
These are kind of basic lights lang. So, once nila, may lanterns. is an eyesore.
Alam, diyan ka matutulog mamaya sa cage.
So you already see the chickens from here? If you want to change it completely, you could. Such as yung Kylie and Aljur Padilla, Kylie Padilla and Aljur wedding. You would not recognize the north wing kasi they turned it kind of black. So ang ginawa nila is because it's a box, madali siyang i-set up. So they had trusses. So even though it's really beautiful, so for a simple couple that wanted something elegant and beautiful, they can use it as is, and it's beautiful. Kasi nga you have all this natural light coming in. But Kylie and Aljur wanted something dark, very dramatic. So ginawa nila was that they transformed actually the hall into their lighting. So what was parang their vision, they could actually implement it here. Kasi as you can see, it's a rectangle. It's very easy to style. Tapos, sometimes we have more intimate events of like 100 packs or below. We actually build a partition so that half yung hall. Kasi if you have only 100 guests, aalog-alog ka in this large ballroom. Unless na lang Kylie set up ka kasi they had only 75 guests, but they used the entire space. They really, it was, yung suppliers back here namin nagdawa. It's that kind of production. So what I'm trying to say is that we can try to do it in a way na anyone can enjoy and we can customize it accordingly. So pwedeng simple, elegant, and classic, which is what we're all about. But you can also change it so that you can create something out of it. Kasi nga, neutral siya, it's white. So anything would work. So if you have your...
Sorry, I stepped on the foot.
Okay. So on this side naman, you see there's also a garden. That's Sunset's garden. So also named after Madre. And that one we have actually a built-in aisle. Since most of our wedding clients have their garden ceremonies outside. So parang we already made like an aisle. Garden kasi usually pag nakatakong si bride, ganun siya. So we created that aisle. So what happens is that they have their wedding ceremony outside, sometimes over there, but sometimes here. Then after their wedding, they can just come inside and then enjoy the AC. Kasi mainit naman talaga.